What's like something you still struggle with?
I'm still struggling. I mean, to be honest, kind of the business side of it and um, knowing my worth and what to charge in this kind of changing world of design. So being accessible enough, um, weighing hourly fees, design fees, flat fees, working on um, kind of scopes and I understanding the business part of it has been the most challenging. I can do the day-to-day, I think my corporate experience
Mm.
was not wasted in terms of being able to coordinate and just, all the email etiquette and even just working with people from all kinds. So I will say I did appreciate my kind of more standard corporate experience. But yeah, understanding the business side, I feel like I'm a creative and I finally can say that. I don't have imposter syndrome about that anymore. But what I do is like waking up and I'll just look in the mirror and say, I'm a businesswoman. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a businesswoman. That part still doesn't feel real. And that is that's kind of my biggest challenge is having an operating, functional, profitable business.
Why do you think that's still not resonating with you, even 18 months in?
I, I think I just feel as though the creative part of it is so much more natural to me. And I think the fear, what was keeping me from, leaving my job sooner, doing this sooner was not feeling as though I had all the skills or that I had, you know, been to business school and that I had the right understanding of profitability. I, I think that was where I thought my weakness was. Um, and so that it still feels strange when I'm, working with my tax accountant or I'm in kind of the deep of the finances and I'm still allowing myself to be comfortable there and feeling like I
Mm.
deserve to be there, if
You
that makes any
deserve, of course, you
sense.
deserve to be there. Of
Yeah, but it's, there's so many things that
course.
goes into running a business and especially, as a creative. I'm like, the creative stuff's easy. It's like
Mm.
it's the back end stuff.
I hear you. By the way, I'm running one now. I am naturally good at like the front end. I'm diabolical
Yeah.
at the back end. People say to me, Nick, how are we doing that? I said, I don't really know. I'm. Do you know? It's not great. Pretty sure. Does anybody know? Yeah. But no, I think you sort of. They say I've said this before on the show. The first time founder though is not about the business; it's who you become.
100%.
It's who you become. I know that sounds a bit podcasty, but
No, but
it's who you
it
become.
is. It is.
Yeah.
And I think no one really knows what they're doing, and that's also a lesson I've
Yep.
learned.
Tick.
And just like practicing delusion, like a really healthy level of delusion is what it takes, I think, to become like a successful leader and a successful business person. It really does. Like, yeah.
No, I totally agree. Something's fascinating me. I mean, how do you charge for something? Do you walk into a room and you go, right, they just want a bathroom to be done, I'll charge them 5,000 US? Or do you look, is it per room? Is it like the location? Is it square footage? And then, yeah, was it a commission? How does it work?
Yeah, so previously it's been commission based, but that is just I feel like the client of today doesn't want to pay additional costs for something that they could purchase themselves on the internet, which is how it used to be that you
Mm,
couldn't. You needed me to get the access,
mm.
and therefore that's why you were paying the 30% commission. But now what I've been doing is I've been meeting with a client, looking at the space, and understanding their budget, and essentially taking their budget and charging a percentage of that as my design fee on top. So the commission part, I'm taking, if they want to spend $100,000 on furnishings, then I'm saying, okay, my fee is 30% of that, which is what would be the commission if I was charging per item.
Okay.
And then it kind of works the procurement part. I'll coordinate with vendors and, there are different payment terms, whether the client themselves are buying things or I am, but it's no longer commission based for me. I find that doesn't resonate. The consumer is too smart and has too much access to like want to pay a premium for the actual good. They want to pay for my eye, for my design, for my project management, but they don't want to pay more for the actual piece of furniture.